James, hey, buddy. Thanks for coming in. Leslie. Yeah, let the party begin. Jimmy, what's up, buddy? Hojo, what's up? How's the little Tootsie Roll? She's good. She's sitting right here beside me. I can't. Yeah, this light I'd have to do because I'm in my truck. I'm not in my car, so I'd have to hit a certain button here or something. James says, so how are you doing? What is this going to be? Milkshake night? No, James, I was thinking hot chocolate, but I was just going to wait and let a few more get in here. Thought about making a run for a hot chocolate. Yeah, Hojo, it's, Lord, there's my phone. I hate this cord. Uh-oh. Sorry. Don't mean to hurt. I can go the Blue Moose, or I can try Highway 55 again. Remember they yeah, it's too cold for a milkshake, Hojo. But yeah, hot chocolate. I can try Highway 55 again, Leslie. Remember they said that they was going to get it in December. But I know the Blue Moose Coffee Lodge has got the hot chocolate. Yeah, that's that one I went to that same night when Highway 55 didn't have it. Cindy, hey. Long time no talk to, Cindy. Me and Cindy was chatting away because I told her, I said, I'm debating on whether to go live or not. Hojo, we don't have much hot chocolate around here, but there is a yard that sells milkshakes. It brings all the boys. Yeah, that's right. Cindy says, I know, right? Yeah. Yeah, instead of long time no see, it's long time no talk to. Cindy saying hey to Hojo, and Hojo saying what's new, Cindy. I appreciate all y'all coming in. Yeah, I'll let a few more get in here, because, shoot, I was having trouble with my phone again, rotating. But I finally figured out what I was doing wrong. And James is laughing. Or, I guess you're laughing, James. Is that like a Frankenstein laughing? I know it's green with a mouth. I hadn't seen that emoji before. But, yeah, I finally got it set right, though, as far as to where it'll stream right. Okay, James, thank you. And then Cindy is saying hey to Jimmy and Leslie and James. Vacation Station TV. What's up, brother? Because I know Miss Marie's working tonight. So that is Jeff in the house. Hey, buddy, how are you? I hope you're doing good. I'm hoping to be back up there before long. I see Dry Creek Home Collections. Hey, Rob and Denise, how y'all doing? Jimmy says hey to Cindy and the Harvey Five, and what's up, Dry Creek? Cindy saying hey to Dry Creek. Leslie saying hey to Cindy. Everybody's saying hey to Vacation Station. That's good, Jeff. You're one at. Just trying to give a decent view, but I know I got one. They don't even have these lights turned on tonight. What you're seeing in front of you is a bunch of Christmas trees, but they're not lit. I just now noticed that. Is the signal? Hey, let me know right quick. Is the signal good now? And Gary, hey buddy, yeah, Fiasco Jeff. That's right. It's already starting to be a fiasco. Stupid signal buffering. Now they're saying we have a 50-50 chance of having a white Christmas here in Ohio. Yeah, John. Hey, John. Well, did you sneak in on me, John? Because you usually do the thumbs up thingy. And if I missed that, I apologize. I'm going back. You're right there, John Esper. Hello, Jeff and Tootsie from Columbus, Ohio. Y'all know what I got ready to say, don't you? I missed that. I apologize, that John. Me here in North Carolina for next week is what I've seen the latest. Leslie, it should be good now, I'm hoping. Y'all let me know. Oh, the Godfather. Gotcha. Grandfather. Vacation station. And I'm wondering if he was supposed to mean not Godfather, but grandfather. Yeah. Yeah. Cindy saying, hey, Hojo, saying, me too, Harvey. Leslie saying, hey to everybody. John saying, uh-oh, it's buffering. Yes, it should be. Come on, Jeff, use the rabbit ears. Stick one arm out the window in the foot, and the other one, you'll get a better signal. Yeah, I'm hoping I've done that now. I got one arm in the side of my head and my foot in my mouth. Yeah, it's good now. I appreciate it. Thank y'all. Let me get caught up. Oh, Virginia slipped in here. Hey, Virginia. Thanks for coming in. Isn't it always a 50-50 chance? It's either yes or no. That's right, Leslie. T and me is in the house. And I'm sure this is Teresa, because it's Thursday night, so Tommy's more than likely working. If you're in here though, Tommy, let me know. But I appreciate the stars coming in. Yeah, John says it's okay for the moment. Yeah, I hope it stays okay for y'all. But we're gonna go for now that I've got a few of y'all in here, we'll go for a hot chocolate run here in a minute. John says, and we got TME TV also in the house. Yeah, we pretty much got all the main guru in right now. John, she's right here beside me. I'll flip the camera around here, man. I'm in my truck, so I have to I have to hit a button here to get my light to come on. Okay, yeah, it's Teresa. And I figured Tommy is working tonight. John says, those rabbit ears work better if you put aluminum foil on. That's right. That's right. Everybody's saying, hey, to TME TV. Hey, Teresa, I don't know if Jeff's still in here or not, but Vacation Station TV poked his head in here right before you came on. He might still be on, because I know he don't chat much, and I mean I don't blame him and don't hold no grudge about that, because there's a lot of y'all come in here. Yes, he's here, but I know I got quite a few of y'all though that like to just listen and don't type a whole lot. Dennis and Teresa Jackson, they do that. They just like listening, which I can't blame them. There's channels I do that on, but you know me though, most of the time I'm typing. James says it would be nice if Josh would jump on. Yeah, he might come on, James. I hadn't talked to him today, so I don't know if he's working on that trailer his or what he's getting into today. Well, we still need Joshy and Stacy, and hey, Spaceman, how you doing, Spaceman? And Dennis and Teresa, they hadn't got in here yet. And I bet poor old Larry Harvey's having to work tonight. Let me know, Leslie, if he's having to work. And then he could be just watching on Roku. He likes watching on his big 70-inch flat screen TV. Hojo says, yeah, I lurk and listen. Hey, Hojo, it's fine, buddy. Hey, like I said, my channel's easy to get along with. Y'all can come in and just watch, listen, or you can chat, or you can give me hell. And Tootsie's the one that's off limits. As far as being ugly, too. Spaceman says, turn up the heat. That's right, Space. It's going to be cold here next week. Lord, I have seen where next week, a week from today, it's supposed to be Friday morning, 12 degrees here. And then 10 degrees the next morning. I'm not ready for that. There's Fred and Connie. There they are. Hey guys, how are y'all doing? Thanks for coming in. Spaceman saying hey to Jeff and Marie. Dry Creek saying hey. Everybody's saying hey. He just got home a little bit ago. I made him cook his own dinner, so he's just sitting here listening on the TV right now. Yep, I get everybody up saying hello. James is asking Fred how he's doing. And then Spaceman wants to know if Cindy Lou who's been good today. Well, as far as I know, she's been good, Spaceman. I just talked to her a little while ago. James says, doing pretty good. 15 in the house now. Yeah. Yeah, I'm showing 16 now. But, yeah, I'm happy with who I got that comes in here. And all y'all in here know that. Now, I know poor old Ed Griffith, when he gets in here, or Griffin, I mean, Ed Griffin, when he gets in here, he's going to make a comment about being in the minority, but I don't know him. I have no clue. I don't even know what he looks like, but that's all right, though, too. I mean, he's more than welcome to come in. Christopher, hey, buddy. Oh, Leslie's laughing. Oh, hey, Eli. You're on your dad's account. How you doing, Eli? I'll flip the camera on here where y'all can see Tootsie. Spaceman says, now Cindy Lou, who you know who's watching and checking his list. That's right. That's right. The big man in red with the white beard, he's checking his list twice. T and me has hit everybody up also. Teresa's said hey to everybody in here. And that's the way I try to do it too, so I don't fill people's chats up. Yeah, 18, that's right, James. I didn't even look till you said that. Spaceman Eli wants Tennessee volunteer shirts for Christmas. Yeah, Eli, I got me one while I was over there. But I don't know if Eli wants that or not, because Eli is a big Carolina fan. But he probably wouldn't mind getting a Tennessee shirt also. Cindy says, I know, right, at Spaceman. And then Leslie saying hey to Teresa. Our vacation station saying hey to Teresa. Life Mountain folks saying hey to the Harvey. Look, right there. Next day I'm coming. Look, and who's come in now? Oh, ho, ho, ho. Larry Harvey. Hey, buddy. You didn't have to sign in, Larry. I didn't mind you just listening. And Cindy says, we all know, we know you mean well, Leslie. Yeah, it's 22 now on my end, James. I appreciate you letting me know. Of course, I just see it when I do look up there. And Fred says, we say hello to everyone, almost. Hey, well, I got pretty much everybody in here, well, except for Dennis and Teresa Jackson. They're the ones that ain't in here right now, that's as far as the regulars. And I have no clue what they're doing, because I haven't talked to them today. I mean, I usually, well, here lately we've been talking about every night. But they'll probably show up here in a minute. But I'll go ahead and go get a hot chocolate if y'all are ready to go for a ride. And just bear with the signal, because I know it's going to go in and out a little bit, or get fuzzy till I get to where we're going. Fred says, we finally got sun today. It was beginning to look like Seattle. Well, I hope they're still. Let's see if we can get the stupid picture to. Y'all still open? Okay. I didn't know if you're still open or not. Till 10? Okay. All right, well, I'm going to get a hot chocolate, no whipped cream.
Okay, what's Large.
Large? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just start kind of closing.
Right. I saw nobody's in line, but then I thought I saw the sign on, but I wasn't sure.
Okay, you're good. We have people come through at 10 o'clock on the dot.
Really? I won't do that to you. I should be back, guy. Yeah, I'm back. Thanks. I'm getting my hot chocolate. Teresa says, well, darn. Funny. Laugh mouth first. Yeah, I'm going to have to re-watch this myself so I can see what all y'all... I'm not getting any whipped cream, Leslie. Yeah, I know it. I know we've had this conversation before, but I'm not getting any whipped cream. At least not for my hot chocolate. Thank you. Y'all hear that Keurig or whatever this machine is? That thing's loud.
There you go.
All right. I need to slide it over so I can ride on it. You saying hey to her, Tootsie? All right, I appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a great night.
You too, thank you. Don't work too hard. Say hey.
Will you eat a bone?
She'll have a cookie, yeah. She gets treats.
Will she eat whipped cream?
Yes, she'll do the pup cup if you want to do the pup cup. She likes that. Tootie's getting her pup cup. Y'all hang on a minute with the comments so I get caught up. Look, you're getting a pup cup. You're getting a pup cup. Yes, you are. Well, chocolate's hot.
There you go.
All right, thank you.
Have a great
Look at that. Look at that. Hold on, I'm going to show this to everybody. We're on live YouTube. Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
No, not yet. Hang on, I'm going to show everybody. I'm over here. Of course, this ain't nothing much to stare at, but we're going to flip the camera around. Alright, let me know if how's the picture? Right quick. Somebody tell me right quick how the picture looks here, because I'm going to flip it around on us so you can see what Tootsie got. I gotta open my door. Okay. Alright, so y'all, can y'all see me alright? Because I'm trying to get this stupid light on in the truck. But anyhow, here's Tootsie's treat. Whipped cream, some dog bones. She's eyeballing it too. Come here. Come on. That way they can see. Yeah. Oh, that's good, isn't it? I know y'all hate watching other people eat, but I'm sure y'all not minding watching Tootsie eat. Lord, it's running down my hand and everything. Bless her heart. It's over her nose and everything. You don't want your bone? You just like the whipped cream, don't you? Get your bone. It's like, I want that whipped cream first. Oh, she got it. She cleaned that cup. Look, on my hands. Oh, Lordy. This is funny. This is funny. Where'd it fall off to? Lord, I've made a mess in here. Where'd your other cookie go? Huh? Oh, did you get? Okay, it's on my lap. She got her other cookie. All right, let me see it. Let me get caught back up with you guys right quick. I know y'all probably got a kick out of, oh Lord, here we go with it. If the phone dies again, then like I said, tomorrow I will have a new phone, because tomorrow's the day, and then we won't be having these problems anymore. Let me try to move this wire a little bit, and hopefully it because see, when I'm on YouTube, it don't let me know whether I'm getting power or not. Let's see, I seen some crazy comments. Okay, there's where you said the picture was good. She got doggy bones too. Yep, Robin and Ace, that's right. Larry says that looks delicious. Tootsie's treat looks delicious. What's inside a pup cup at Cracker Barrel? It's just whipped cream, Amanda. And thanks for coming in, Amanda. It's just whipped cream as far as at Cracker Barrel. But Blue Moose Coffee Lodge, because somebody was asking what restaurant this is. It's not really a restaurant. It's a drive-through. You can kind of see it right here behind me. It's just a drive-through, like, small building. And you can order. They got all kinds of stuff. Excuse me. Larry says someone get her name. Doggy ASMR. Well, I'm gonna be stupid here. What does ASMR stand for? Because I see that a lot and I have yet to figure that out. Larry says that's how I eat. she now needs a napkin, Fred and Connie saying. Because that's exactly where he eats whipped cream. Oh, I can just imagine, Leslie. Dang you. Dennis, hey buddy. Y'all made it in probably while my phone was buffering and dying and everything else. Fred says dog bones and all, Leslie. Talking about Larry. And then Dennis is saying hey to everybody. The Harvey 5, do you mean it looked delicious? Dog bones, Fred? If so, yes. They look like little gingerbread cookies. Larry says, everybody forgets me, Dennis Jackson. Oh, Lordy. Dry Creek says this kind of, they kind of did. We thought you were troll with all the emojis at Larry. Autonomous Century made in response. I have troll tendencies, Fred. Oh, okay, that's the AMS. Okay. Autonomous Sensory. Okay. I can't pronounce that darn. Is it Meridian? I guess, is that right? Am I saying that right? Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. And let me know if I'm saying that M word right. Meridian. That's how I eat extra cheese pizza. I know, Amanda. Now that's what you eat. Dessert. Hey, I've got hot chocolate. Hey, and for some reason it was cheaper tonight. Now I don't know why. Last time, it was $6 something. This time she sold it to me for $5.55. So I'm not complaining. Okay, Leslie, thank you. Thank you, Fred. Sometimes I have to study them big words before I pronounce them. That's just me. Come here, Toots. I know they won't see you, of course. I don't know if Eli's still in here. I know Eli likes seeing you. He's on Kicking It Country on his dad's channel. Yeah, Teresa, she could have been flirting a little bit, but she's a little bit too young for me. That place there hires the young ones. 18, 19, 20, somewhere around there, give or take. She looked about 18. Amanda I'm gonna try to go up there in February and maybe April. Now you're talking about, I guess, the Pigeon Forge, right, Amanda? Is that what you're talking about? I hadn't even had none of my hot chocolate yet. Of course, it's hot. Let it cool down. They put these little things in here, you know, I guess to let you know that nobody's drank out of it. It just goes down in that little where you drink. So anyhow, I'll throw that away. Let's see if, now I'm gonna tell you what, it's not gonna be as good as Miss Marie's. It's not happening. I mean, it might be good, but I've yet to have one that can beat Miss Marie's. I can't even make one that can beat Miss Marie's, and I've tried. I've never been to the Smoky Mountains in spring. Okay, she's talking about over at Pigeon Forge. We love riding in cars. That's right. It doubles as a stir stick. Yeah, I mean, I can see that, Leslie. I don't need to stir mine though. Yeah, probably Pigeon Forge in the hotel in or in a hotel in Gatlinburg. Yeah, either one, Amanda. Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg. Pigeon Forge is a little more spread out for you. You know, Gatlinburg, you're right there on top of everybody. But it just depends on what you like. I do both. Yeah, I'm back, John. I'm back. Yeah, that's nowhere near Miss Marie. I mean, I can handle it. But that's nowhere near Miss Marie. Amanda says, I like to be in Gatlinburg for convenience. Right. Because you can walk to everything. And that makes sense. Larry says, Lord have mercy. Hey, I'm gonna flip the camera back around. We'll go over here to Dario and see what's going on over there. So give me a little bit and then we'll start chatting again. The bad thing about Gatlinburg is paying to park. Yeah. And Leslie says, I never had Miss Marie's hot chocolate, but I'd like to try some of her coffee. That coffee Coach a few weeks ago was off. Well, that's because it wasn't hot, Leslie. They didn't realize that it. Now I know the signals go crazy again, so just bear with me till I get over here today. And like I said, if the phone dies, that's because this stupid wire, the charger that I have in this truck, it's not worth a crap. Alright, I should have a signal now because I'm right here in the parking lot of Dario. I'm just going to slip in here. And then that way y'all can see I haven't shot it from this angle. This is the very front of it. Alright, how's the picture now, guys? Let's see. Fred says, was it goat coffee, Leslie? Yeah, I mean, I doubt it was goat coffee, but ain't no telling. But it was cold, though. I remember that night. As far as the coffee was cold. Amanda, I went to the aquarium last year and got scared when a catfish stood up in the tank. Good Lord. Yeah, Leslie says, it was cold, Fred. Maybe cold brew. I've never seen something like it. Yeah, I haven't seen a catfish stand up. Leslie says, Fred, it was awful brew. It was supposed to be hot. And then Larry says, that sounds scary, Amanda. Uh-oh, Derry, oh no. Derry, oh. Fred. It was Larry. Looking good. Thank you, Teresa. I appreciate y'all hanging in here with me. Me and my fiasco lives. Did it have legs, Amanda? Well, that's what I was wondering too, because I know what a catfish looks like. I've never seen one stand. It looked like a monster sucker fish. And see, and for the ones that may not know, see, catfish, they don't sting you. What it is they poke you. It feels like a sting, but they're not stinging you. What it is, they've got a bone on each side of their body in their fin. And then they've got a fin that's on the top side of their body that's got a bone in it also. And what you do is you take your like thumb and middle finger and the two fins on the side, you sort of get them in behind the fins there, push them forward, and then roll the palm of your hand down on to the top of the upper fin and push it down. Now that keeps you from getting poked, pricked, you know, whatever you want to call it. Stung, but they don't really sting you. Amanda says it wasn't standing, but they can climb on the wall. Yeah, now you know, he probably just swam right up, swam straight up next to the, you know, the glass wall or whatever that's in them tanks. That's not too much work, Leslie. Once you get used to it, I mean, once you know how to grab them, you just stick your hand down there and, like I said, you do your thumb and your finger thing first, and then roll the palm of your hand on onto the top fin towards the back, push it down. Angie, hey, thanks for coming in, Angie. Amanda says, I can't even eat catfish. I can't either, Amanda. I like catching them, but I catch and release. But I can't eat catfish either. I like shrimp, crab legs. Oh, looky here. The Smoky Mountain family. Hey, Eric, Brittany, and all you guys saying Tootsie. Larry says, sounds nasty. I appreciate you coming in, Eric. How's everybody doing in your family, Eric? I know y'all busy with the 12 days of giveaways. Amanda says Tootsie would have barked at it. Yeah, she probably would have, Amanda. Gary says it was finned by a saltwater catfish. Damn, it hurt. Oh, I was finned by a saltwater catfish. Damn, it hurt. And I see, I've never hadn't caught a saltwater catfish, Gary. They might be a little different. And everybody's saying hey to each other. Yeah, everybody's saying hey to each other, so I'm caught up right now at the moment. Let's see, what was I going to say? I was going to tell something. Larry says, how does fish always manage to get into our conversations somehow? I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, I know Amanda was talking about catfish standing up on its feet or something or other. That's how we got on, I guess, the fish conversation. Yeah, this hot chocolate's nowhere near like Miss Marie's. I mean, hell, I can even make it better, but it'll do. So I'm not gonna complain too much. Nope, Dario's got some. I would move the phone, but it hadn't died, so it must be getting a charge. It's a fishy conversation. That's right, Amanda. Eric says, just got back from basketball game, playing Fortnite, listening to your live. Hey, you playing Fortnite with Bob? I got $5 on that. Eric likes playing Fortnite. Usually him and Bob play together. John says, good evening, Smoky Mountain family. Angie saying, hey, it's Larry and his cod. Eric saying, hey to everybody. Dennis says, Eric, my brother, by a different mother. Yeah. I always, Eric or Dennis, I always say, hey, brother from another mother. Cindy Lou who says, can't beat Miss Marie's hot chocolate. You're right, Cindy. And Eric says, my brother Dennis. And then Larry and Teresa, did you get your McDonald's last night? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, did you? did you get your McDonald's last night, Teresa? Us and Nerds on the Go tonight. Okay. I didn't know you played with Nerds on the Go. I just knew that you played with Bob. So I learned something tonight. But that's cool though. I know you like that Fortnite. I just never could. I never did get into it. Of course, I don't have the gaming system for it either. Larry says my COD is very popular topic. Very popular topic. Larry's saying. Amanda says, I'd never eat a suckerfish or catfish. Right. Yep. I couldn't either, Amanda. Too sticky and slimy. Fred says I didn't get into it either, Jeff. I mean, I could probably get into it. It's just I didn't have the gaming system for it. But I'm gonna tell you what, though, the old VR headset, that's something else. That's something else. I got back on that the other day because it'd been a while because I've been messing with my other project. But I did get on my VR headset there earlier in the week. And I'm waiting on them to update the fishing game because I've already beat it or went as far as I can. So I'm hoping they'll update it so I can, you know, without having to pay. Larry says, amen, Amanda. I'm still here, Jeff. I'm waiting for Fortnite to update. That's, see, look at there, Eli. Hey, Eric, kicking it country, but that's not Scott, that's Eli. Eli plays Fortnite. I forgot about that. I don't know if y'all are in there as friends or not, but there's you another Fortnite buddy. John says, have you ever tried the McRib sandwich from McDonald's, Jeff? I haven't, John. Timmy says, no, we decided not to, Larry. Oh, Lord. Teresa didn't get to get her Mickey D's last night. Amanda says, blackfish just don't taste good. I don't know if... I never was a big fish eater in general. I mean, I'm telling that right because seafood's different. I'll eat shrimp and I'll eat crab legs, but you won't catch me eating any kind of fish. I just never have been. I did try a trout one time, and I'll have to say, and it was at the campground up here in Boone, up here, you know, 20 some miles straight in front of you, the way y'all are looking. Old boy had went trout fishing down the road from that campground, come back with it, filleted it, cooked it. He brought me over a piece, and I tried it, and I'll have to admit, it was good. It was good. He cooked it, he seasoned it with stuff, and just it cooked it in a way that I didn't even know I was eating trout. And that's the truth. And that was last year when I was up there when that happened. Eric says, kicking it. Are you uploading the new chapter? It's pretty cool. Hey, Eli, Eric's asking you if you're doing the new chapter as far as on Fortnite. And Teresa says, I love fish and seafood. I mean, I guess I'd probably do trout again if I could find somebody that made it like that guy did up there in Boone. Because I have to admit that was pretty good. Cindy says, me too it to you, me. Been in Florida and grew up fishing. You gotta love fish and seafood. See, now I grew up fishing too, but just cause what I catch doesn't mean what I eat. And I know I'm going to get a response out of Leslie now. I can see that coming. I've stepped right into it. Oh, Lord. Amanda says, I'm uncomfortable around fish. I don't know why I went to the aquarium. Oh, Lord, Amanda. Surely it's not that bad for you. I mean, they're pretty to look at and watch them swim. And I used to go deep sea fishing. I don't anymore because I get seasick. I guess because I got older. But man, I used to love to go out there and deep sea fish, and I probably still could. I've done it for so long. I started doing other stuff when I go to the beach. Teresa says you walked right into that one. Yep, I did, Teresa. I knew I did. John Esper said something, but he deleted it right quick, so I didn't get to see it. I appreciate all you guys sticking it out with me, though. But hey, it wouldn't be a good live, I guess, without a fiasco happening. And then Fred's asking Amanda if it was the Florida aquarium. See, I had a darn free ticket to go to the one in Gatlinburg and never did make it. And I'm kicking myself in the butt, but I can still probably get in for free. I know who to go. I know who to go see there. Amanda, let's see. Amanda says I like to look at some, but not suckerfish. That sticks to the aquarium, right? And I can understand it because you're sitting there, all you see is the mouth. All you see in the mouth. Them darn skates and stingrays, they're wild looking on the underneath side because their mouth's on the underneath side. And flounder, they swim different. Lord, I used to love going flounder gigging. And it's been a while since I've done that too. Okay, John says, going to get off here. Have a good night, everybody. Hey, John, thanks for coming in, buddy. I appreciate it. Amanda says it was Gatlinburg Aquarium Mountain, folks. Okay, so she talking about Ripley's up there or over there. It's and there I go. I said it because it drives me nuts. People be over here in Lenore, Hickory, wherever. They say, "Yeah, we're gonna go up to Pigeon Forge." I said, "No, you're gonna go over to Pigeon Forge, not up, over." Pigeon Forge is a lower elevation than where I'm sitting right now. You've never seen a flounder alive, Amanda? Oh yeah, they look like a football, and they like flutter through the water. It's like a wave motion, but they're not swimming like a normal fish where they're up and down. They're on their, if you want to call it belly, or top side or whatever, and they like flutter through the water. And when I'd go flounder gigging, they always told me, they said, you look for a football shot. Because what they do is they flutter real fast and use the sand to cover their body. But it covers everything but that little eyeball on the top of them. And when a fish swims by, they snatch it real quick. But anyhow, that's what you look for, and if you've seen it before it swam away, you gigged it. And I'm not talking about the middle finger either. Yeah, Lordy. But I did do that when I was younger. Just because I was being funny, being stupid when we was out there hunting them. Amanda says I've eaten them. Yeah, see, now I've never tried flounder. I know a lot of people like flounder. I've never tried that. Larry's got the fish symbols up. Life of Mountain folks got the fish symbols up. I'll tell you my favorite fish, since we're on fish conversation right now, and I know I've told this before, I'm pretty sure, but my favorite fish is the pucker fish. Pucker. The puffer fish. I caught one time and didn't know it. And my uncle said, here, bring that thing here to me. And he got a hold of it. It's still on the hook and everything, and I swung it around there to him. He says, watch this. He took his finger and he rubbed on the belly of that darn fish. And just a little old thing. And he rubbed on that belly, and that thing went, and it blew up like a daggum basketball. That was wild. I got a kick out of that. My favorite fish is a fried one. That's right, Larry. I see, Leslie. No, I don't know that I saw it. I see. Leslie says, I don't know nothing about a suckerfish, but I like cod. Leslie. Huh? Yeah, I called the puffer fish a pucker fish at first. Bucker up, Buttercup. Hey, Lordy. Well, I'm glad I went live tonight, because y'all made it fun for me tonight, that's for sure. Missy, hey, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. Lord, they seem, I know if y'all look over to the far right of your screen, you might can see like a tail light or two. But Lord, they're not shucking them through that fast. I swear them same 4 cars was sitting there. I would move this phone, but it's charging. So, you know, if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. And if the dog's sleeping, you leave it laying. Don't mess with nothing while it's working. Everybody's saying hey to everybody. But yeah, tomorrow, Amanda says, next time we'll talk about steak. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we can get on the steak. And I should have went on up to Highway 55 to try their hot chocolate. I still have another week left. So we might do that next week. And get one and see how theirs is. Because I haven't been yet, as far as to see how their hot chocolate is. So that might be what we'll do next week. Hey, right quick. Everybody got their Christmas shopping done? I do. I got mine done yesterday. And if you don't want to tell, you don't have to. I'm just making a conversation right quick before we hop off here. Bragger? Wait a minute, Teresa, what am I bragging about? What am I bragging about, Teresa? Help me out, let me know. Amanda says, I saw a cow climbing a foothill in Georgia. Wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me a bit. Oh, okay. That's not bragging, Teresa. I'm just saying I went ahead and got mine done. Instead of waiting like I normally do. Usually it's this weekend, like Saturday. That's usually when I hit it and hit it hard. But whenever I do shop, though, I do it all in one day. I don't goof around. I go in, I get it with it and get it done. I mean, now there is still like odds and ends that I need to go snatch up, but as far as the main shopping, I jumped on it a little bit earlier. Amanda says, on my way to Gatlinburg. Okay, when she saw the cow. Missy says, nope, I'm the best procrastinator ever. I've done that before, Missy, but I try not to, just because I start getting antsy and panicky, and just I'd rather try to get stuff done while I know I can. Dennis says, Teresa finished today. Well, that's good. He says, I'm already returning Christmas gifts. Gary. Cindy says she's done with shopping. Larry says, Lord, a man of the first a standing fish, now it's a climbing cow. Well, remember, we're going to talk about steaks next week. So that's where the cow come in. Amanda says, it's okay if you don't finish shopping by Christmas. You can open presents after New Year's. That's right. That's right. Yeah, I mean, I've had it both ways, where I'll get presents before Christmas. I'll get presents at Christmas, and then I'll get presents after Christmas. You know, and it all depends on how big your family is too, and where all your, you know, going as far as relatives and stuff. Now, it don't happen like that for me now because I don't have near the places to go to, but that's okay also. I mean, that's part of life. Gary says, bought my wife a mixer. It wasn't big enough, or the right brand shipped it back today. Okay, Gary. So that's why you're already returning gifts. It wasn't a gift from you, for you. It's a gift for somebody else, and it wasn't what you'd ordered. Virginia says, did you buy me a car, Jeff? Oh wait, that's when you win the lottery. That's right. That's right. Hey, and I'm serious too. I ever hit that kind of money, yeah, I won't mind sharing it. Because I ain't gonna need that kind of money. Good Lord. Man, go crazy with that kind of money. Give it to all your buddies and whoever else. Just leave enough for yourself to where you know you don't have to worry about striking another lick the rest of your dying days. That's all I'm gonna worry about. As long as I know I got enough to keep me happy and do what I like doing, it don't take much from me. I don't need a whole lot. Missy says, I have to wait and see how much money I don't have. Got you. Got you. Yeah, but I believe you're more of a procrastinator versus the money thing, Missy. Just because you kind of told on yourself before you put that comment in. Uh-oh. Teresa's deleted a message. Was you cussing Tootsie, Teresa? She knows I'm picking. Christmas continues all through January around here. Hey, I know it continues 12 days after for sure. But yeah, up in as far as decorations and stuff like that, yeah, Pigeon Forge, it'll look like Christmas till right before March there. I think it's like middle of February when they finally take all that stuff down. Cindy Lou, who says Dario empty. Yeah, it's empty now, but there's still 2 of them 4 cars still waiting in the drive-thru over here. I would move the phone, but I don't want to start losing power. Yeah, hey, Teresa, I'm the same way. I got fat fingers and I'll hit stuff, and then before I catch it, I've already seen it, and then everybody's like, "What the heck is he typing?" Hang on, let me back up though. Missy says, all right, Gary. And then talking about where he had to send his gift back because he'd ordered something for his wife. Amanda says, most of the time Christmas lights are still on in the cities till February or March. Wow. Well, I know Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge, I think they're just still up till like middle of February, if I remember right. Missy says both. And of course Teresa says, no, I can't type. Gary says, I usually close the stores down on Christmas Eve. They lock the doors and leave me behind, lock the doors behind me. My cousin and my uncle, they'll go to the mall on Christmas Eve and watch the people just, you know, can tell who's in a hurry, who's struggling, you know, because they're getting the last minute gifts and all that good stuff. Fred says probably ordered a chocolate shake. Yeah, they're probably, all of them's probably ordered a milkshake. Well, that's what they're waiting on. Yeah, Cindy says they will be waiting a long time, Jeff. And Amanda says Christmas comes in October and ends in March. Isn't that the truth? But I mean, that's the trend that it's went to. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that either. I know that if I decorated a whole lot, I would definitely put stuff up in November, like 1st of November. I mean, I'd wait till after Halloween, but I'd be doing it instead of waiting until Thanksgiving. I'd be hitting kind of the beginning of November, and at least wait until after the New Year's to take it down. So you got that, you know, 2 months, dang near 2 months, to at least enjoy your hard work. But with it being just me and Tootsie, all I gotta worry about doing is putting a stocking up. Because I had to make her go to another room when I brought her stuff in yesterday, so she wouldn't see it. I mean, it was in a bag, but them Walmart bags are see-through, and she's smart, and so I knew to hide that because I got her a couple of things. Let's see. Let me get caught up with you guys. If you like Christmas, just extend it into spring. That's right, Amanda. The store, you know, of course, you got that Christmas store and the Christmas hotel where it's year-round in Pigeon Forge. So, I mean, you can do it year-round as far as Christmas. The stores are full of men shopping on Christmas. Yeah, that's right, Gary. That's that, and they go watch them to see. They can tell by their walks if they're doing good or if they're struggling. And Cindy says, you're right, Gary. In my store in Orlando, mostly men on Christmas Eve. Yeah, that's right. You won't see women on Christmas Eve. Or if you do, it's not many, I bet. I've never went with them. But they did tell me, though, it's mainly men. They go to just watch the fiasco and make like a little game out of it or something. I'll be glad when the weather people can get the weather right here again, because it was supposed to have cleared out today. But Fred said he saw sun, so hopefully it won't be much longer. The skies will get clear here. Yeah, and teenagers, that's right. I didn't think about the teenagers. Hey, look. Hey, everybody, look who has just showed up. Look who's come in. There's our buddy that we won't get to do lives anymore with, as far as getting to see them. Hey, Joshy, I appreciate it, buddy. Thanks for coming in. I hate that we're not going to get to chat with you guys on lives anymore, as far as on y'all's lives. I know we're going to get to chat in mine and Dry Creeks and Vacation Station TVs and TME TVs and Fred and Connie's and everybody else's that's in here that goes live. I know we'll have them, but it's not the same, Joshy. All of us like seeing you and Stacy. Missy Brock. Am I now a man? Biden wants to know. I've been hearing about that mess on the news too. And everybody's saying hey to Joshy. Because I had a few asking me, Joshy, if you'd show up or come in. And I said, I don't know. I hadn't talked to him today. And sure enough, you showed up. Look, there's Teresa. Well, it's about time, Joshy. PBO, hey. Hey, Jeff and Tootsie in chat. Didn't see you were live. I was watching my fiance live with the walks and Wall Street. You are more fun. Like, I appreciate that, PB. I don't know that I'm any more fun. I've already had the fiasco tonight, PB. My stupid phone died. Signal was going in and out. So, but yeah, hey, what's a live of mine without a fiasco? But yeah, PB, if you need to be on the other one or whatever, I don't mind at all. Like I said, all y'all in here, y'all come in when you want to, you leave when you want to, you chat when you want to. It don't matter to me. I'm just glad I'm able to do it, and so far I'm still having fun with it. Let's see. Not the Harvey 5. Yeah, Leslie, I'm going to stay on you. You know, Joshy stays on all y'all to grow channel. I'm going to stay on you and Larry to do a daggum live show. I'm telling you, y'all could do it. Me and Joshy and Dennis and Teresa and Denise and Rob, we'll all keep it entertaining. That's what you're doing for me right now, Leslie, and all in here. Y'all are keeping it easy for me because you're giving me stuff to talk about or to laugh about. I'm going to talk them into it, Joshy. I'm going to stay on Leslie. Let's see, Joshy and Stacy. Hey, Gary, I guess I'm Joshy, the retired YouTuber. Dang, y'all can always come up with some good stuff, and I can't think of stuff like that quick enough. The retired YouTuber. Gary's laughing. Fiascos are fantastic. I appreciate that, Leslie. Virginia's saying, hey, PB says, no, I do finance all day. I need a break. Okay, PB, got you. I didn't know that, so I appreciate you letting me know. I'll try to remember that. Amanda says, is Dollywood open on New Year's Day? Amanda, I am not sure on that. If anybody's in here, if they wouldn't mind answering that for Amanda, I'm gonna say yes, but I don't know. Missy saying, hey to Joshy, I feel like y'all are my ex-boyfriend and I'm seeing you again the next day. And PB saying, hey. Everybody's saying, let's see, Leslie says, Jeff, I went live at Dollywood and only had like 5 viewers. I'm not doing that again. Why? Well, Leslie, that's because I got the notification, but by the time I saw it, you were already done because you only done the train ride. You can't base it off of that, Leslie. You and Larry do like Josh and Stacy. Get on the couch. Hell, get in your car, Leslie. In the van or whatever. Y'all get, or switch it up or whatever. But just get on, start rambling. I mean, that's what I'm doing. Because Tootsie can't talk. I wish she could. She could read all that stuff for me. Then it might be even a little bit better for you guys. Right now, I know I'm me, myself, and I, and just trying to do the best I can. Let's see. Then it says, Joshy, you can now join me live. Been retired for a long time. Oh, no, wait a minute. Sorry, but they're in the eyes. Joshy, you can now join me. I've been retired for a long time. Joshy ain't retiring. He's retiring from YouTube. He's found him something else to get into. And then he's saying, perfect, Dennis. And Jimmy saying, hey to Fred and Connie. After our breakup, Joshy's telling Missy. Amanda says, that restaurant makes me want to go and get a tall banana shake. Yeah, I guess they got banana shakes there. I'm not going through it. I tried to get a milkshake. It took forever in a day. Jimmy's saying, hey to Josh. Josh says, Missy, at least it wasn't an ugly breakup. That's right. No, it definitely, hey, all of us in here, Joshy, we know, I mean, that we's all sad to see it go, but it wasn't a bad breakup, that's for sure, because we was all laughing there at the end. And that was, it got good there at the end. And that's why we're going to miss it. And why we're sad too. Because your channel, we could really cut up on your channel. I mean, just all of us could. But I guess we can do it on mine now. And I'm not meaning nothing bad by that either. I'm just saying everybody's life is different. And that's 100% truth. Don't matter who you are. Mine's different. Josh's different. T and me's was different. Fred and Connie's different. Vacation Station TV's different. Dry Creek Home Collection's different. But they're all great. They're all great, but they're all different. Let's see. Wait a minute. I'm, hang on a minute. Because that jumped. So let me get... Joshy saying hey to Jimmy. PB saying hey. Joshy saying hey. Missy saying hey. Joshy says it's Pam, right? And then PB's talking to Missy. Amanda says, I think you've seen it, but never went inside. Yeah, I hadn't never been inside Dario, though. I hadn't, uh-oh. Oh, hell, I'm going to get run off here now. So that way y'all can go over there if you want to. I just got the notification that Hussies went live, which that's fine. I mean, I've been on here over an hour anyway. But let me get caught up here because I know we was jawing. Larry has answered for you, Amanda. Dollywood is open New Year's Day, 11 to 9. So there you go. Leslie says, we're not as pretty or entertaining as Josh and Stacy. Hey, Leslie, I know better than that. I know better than that. I mean, you're looking at an ugly one right now. I'm talking to an ugly one. You just, you know, got to make it fun. You got to make it fun. Don't let little stuff bother you. Josh says, even more so. It's Amanda says, thanks, Larry. Larry says, I'll do it live if I can do it with no pants on. Well, there you go. There you go. Hey, Leslie, that's gonna make you happy. You'll finally be able to get Larry without any pants on. She says, absolutely not. Joshy says, do it, Larry. Carrie says, I understand all the Joshy subs are going to the Hussy. Yeah, he just went live, so that's probably where they're heading. Joshy says, probably, Gary. Five Guys at Pigeon Forge is very slow. Yeah, I've heard bad things about Five Guys, Amanda. Cindy says, why not at Larry? Missy saying, I can make you an amazing milkshake at the house. All I need is ingredients. I work at Baskin Robbins for 10 years. Hey, Missy. Yeah, when you said Baskin Robbins, that's who does my milkshakes as far as when I'm in Pigeon Forge. Baskin Robbins is where I go for mine. And then Leslie says, no way, Jeff. Talk about the pants story. Yeah, Missy, I seen that where Hussy went live. I'm going to miss Josh and Stacy's live. They were so informative. It's there I learned Jesus was from Mexico. Hey, I learned a lot on Josh and Stacy's lives too. And of course, that's how I met a lot of you guys. And Cindy says, oh dear Lord, at Gary. And then Joshy says, facts on our lives, Larry. That's right, we don't need no, okay, we don't need. PB says it would be a blast for the Harvey 5 to do a live. You crack me up. I know it, PB. I know it. I know it. I know it. Missy's talking to Larry. And see, look at there, Leslie. You got fans in here, I'm telling you. Christopher says everyone is beautiful in some way. That's right. Larry says, I miss seeing Stacy's big American hands. Joe says, I had to send Larry pics every time I don't wear pants. Amanda says, this is a comedy show. Yeah, sometimes, that's for sure. Now, if you're talking about Josh and Stacy's, yeah, we always try to turn it into a comedy show, no matter what it is. Whether if it's adult entertainment or if it's a right quick, a tasting test, you know, type entertainment. Whatever it was, though, we was making it fun as far as in their lives. And that's what y'all do for me. Y'all are making it fun for me. And Joshy's laughing at Larry. And then Leslie says they're hanging all over the bedroom walls, Joshy. Poor Leslie, you're awful. I'm so Leslie. I don't see, they're so smart. Joshy says, see what you miss, Missy? Yeah, see, yeah, we all learned a lot about midgets. Dennis Jackson can vouch for that. Joshy says, just don't look at midget's hands, Cindy. Oh, thanks, Robin and Denise. Hey, y'all's ears must have been burning because we're just talking about live shows and stuff like that. I appreciate y'all hopping back in here. Amanda, yeah, that's right, Amanda. It's Adult Comedy Barn. PB saying, hey, Larry says, I learned Chinese people are nice. Dry Creek says, come back into the chat and you're talking about adult entertainment. Well, we was talking about Josh and Stacy's lives where it was either the topic would get on adult entertainment or it would get on taste testing, or the show itself would either be adult entertainment or taste testing stuff. Lordy. And whatever else. But we made it, we always would make it fun. Let's see. Josh says, not from our channel, Larry. Every time Dry Creek. Everybody's laughing at Leslie. Hey, Josh and Stacy, I never missed a live of y'all's on purpose. They were always lit. And I know what the F means. And then she's put, well, not anymore. Yeah, we're all sad about that too, Missy. I'm telling you. I mean, and who knows, like he said though, we still might see him again one day. I mean, I know when I go over to the Smoky Mountains, if they're in town, I know I'll run into them and get to see them. But other than that though, we'll eventually get adjusted to it. And like I said, if I can get Leslie and Larry to go live, then we'll let them take Joshy's place also, to where we can all still get in on the channel and have some good fun and stuff. And then Leslie says, it's Japanese, Larry. Sandy's laughing, Dry Creek's laughing. Larry says, oh yes, Japanese. See, out your channel, Joshy. Joshy's thanking Missy. Joshy's thanking for correcting Larry, Leslie. And then Leslie says, we talked about standing fish, climbing cows, adult entertainment. It's a variety show. Yeah. Well, that's what I should have said about Josh and Stacy's lives. It was a variety show more than mine. But but like I said though, it can be a variety show on here too. It don't matter to me as long as I can keep up with it. It's hard enough to keep up with myself. Missy's saying for real at Josh. Leslie says, I always have to, Joshy, keeping Larry straight. And then Dry Creek saying, I guess it is, Leslie. Joshy says, Larry doesn't really care about me. Oh, I know better than that. Joshy says, already replacing me, Jeff. Damn, good luck. I'm not replacing you. I'm just talking about why you're on your little hiatus, I guess, if you really want to call it. I know you said you're done and over with for good, but I know you made the comment that you might still do a live here and there. I'm just throwing out, I'm not replacing, I'm throwing out ideas. And plus, you know me, Joshy, I'm trying to talk Lily into and Larry to go live. And it ain't gonna happen, Joshy. I do, Joshy, I really do. Larry's saying. Missy says, don't take their place at Jeff and Tuesday. Well, I wasn't meaning it in that way. And if y'all took it that way, I apologize. And it is getting foggy in here. Let's turn hot chocolate and me, I guess. I'm gonna have to defrost on something. Defogger on. But anyhow, yeah, I know I said take their place, but I wasn't meaning it as in like Josh and Stacy are like gonna be gone forever or not see them again or something like that. I'm just saying it would just give us a, since Josh and Stacy's not gonna be live anymore, I get Larry and Leslie to go live, then that gives us all another channel to go to along with everybody else's to have fun. That's what I'm meaning. Oh, Joshy says, Jeff talking like we died. Y'all take stuff that I say the wrong way. Dadgum, y'all. Y'all like giving me hell's what it is. I know what it is. Let me get caught up though, because I saw Joshy's last comment. Let's see. Missy says, right there. Yeah, Joshy says, Leslie, y'all should go live. Christopher says Comedy Central on here. That's right. Larry, you break my heart. Joshy's telling Larry, you break my heart. Leslie says, I don't have a bra on, Joshy. Leslie, TMI. Joshy says, that's right, Missy. Joshy says, me neither, Leslie. Larry says, Joshy, I'm in the fetal position right now. Missy says, Lord, I'm about to cut that heat. Lord, I'm starting to sweat now. This truck's got a heater in it. I'm telling you, it's got a heater in it. Missy says, I do look forward to the Harvey's family content, though. Yeah, I mean, they do put out great videos and great content, especially Leslie and Larry's shorts, them shorts they do. That's what tickles me. Joshy says, Larry, that isn't the position I like you in. Lord, here we go. And then there's where Joshy said, I'm talking like he's died. I'm not. Wasn't doing that, dang it. I think I explained it there pretty good there when I finally got it all out right. About just having another channel that we all can go to and be able to have fun. Wait a minute. Let me get caught up here. Cindy's saying, oh, Leslie and Larry live would be a hoot. Yes, it would. Yes, it would. Larry says, Lord, I'm so turned on right now. see, Leslie and Larry, talking to you too, Larry. See, you can see how we're all communicating in here. All y'all who's sit there and do the same thing, except we'll just be seeing y'all instead of looking at keyboards. I guess if you want to put it that way. And Missy says Jeff would never have meant it that way. We know Jeff doesn't have a hurtful bone in his body. Well, I appreciate that, Missy. I don't know. I'm mad about stuff sometimes. It just takes a lot to get me mad. PB says I agree, Cindy. Leslie says, listen, we would go live, but most people aren't subs, so they wouldn't even know we were live. Well, I can guarantee you, Leslie, that everybody that's in here right now is probably subbed to you. I would probably bet the house on that. Joshy says, call me Joshy, not Lord, Larry. Oh, hey, good night, Fred and Connie. I appreciate y'all coming. I know you got to get up, so I appreciate you coming in tonight. Cindy's talking to Leslie. Larry says, Jeff is getting hot in here. It says, Pigeon Forge is the moonshine capital and it's buzzing tonight. Yep. Well, it's not Pigeon Forge, man. Gatlinburg. Gatlinburg is the moonshine capital, pretty much. Now, if I'm telling that wrong, Joshy, let me know as far as moonshine capital. I mean, Pigeon Forge has got it. I think Gatlinburg's got more of it. Missy says, it must be a Ford. The heaters will run you out of there. No, it's not a Ford, Missy. I'm in a Chevy. A Chevy pick-me-up truck. That says, Amanda, are you drinking? Amanda says, yes, it's Jim Beam. There you go. Cindy says, good night, Fred and them. Joshy says, Larry, go live after Jeff. Do a quick little live. 10 to 15. Hell yeah. Hey, give me 5 minutes to get home, though, Leslie and Larry, if y'all do that. Give me 5 minutes. Because I got my hind end. Hell yes, I will speak to the house. If y'all do that, I'll get the heck off here right now so you ain't having to stay up real late either. Larry says, I drank so much one time I saw standing fishing climbing cows. Joshy says, lives will increase your subs, Leslie. There you go. She says, let's go. And then everybody's saying, and Larry says, I'm going to bed in a minute. Oh, Lord. And Leslie says, Joshy, you wouldn't show up. Joshy would show up, too. He'd show up for the first live, Leslie. The one that Don would, that don't I'm not counting. Because that threw me. Josh says if you don't. And yeah, Teresa, yeah, that's what I say. All of us in here would be there at Larry and Leslie's live. I guarantee it. And the ones that ain't, then, you know, oh well, they miss out. But Leslie says, I can't deny it, I'm not YouTube appropriate. Hey, I understand. Joshy's like me though, we're fishing, we're trying. Did you really? Alright, you come on your YouTube channel still? Because I don't remember seeing any. That's why that's news to me. Yeah, Teresa, TME TV, that's right. Larry says, do it, Joshy. You can't desert us. You're allowed to change your mind. That's right. Everybody's allowed to change their mind. That's why I figured we'll see Joshy and Stacy again. I'm not saying, you know, it's gonna be soon, but I don't think. Now he's probably done with the videos and doing that. I can understand that. But as far as the live shows, though, he said his live shows wasn't good. He's full of you know what. He's not to say it, but he's full of it. Their lives was just as good as his videos, if not a little better. But now that's just me speaking. Because him and Stacy kept it entertaining, along with all of us in there talking. I enjoyed those nights, I really did. And that's the 100% truth. Missy says, so where are we going? Well, I'm getting ready to go home, Missy. Amanda says, I'm going to cause a nightmare about Ripley's aquarium. She says, I meant to say, if y'all don't go live, then we will go live tonight, Larry. Or then we'll have to go live tonight, Larry. And I'll be honest with you, Joshy, that's the reason I went live, because I knew that y'all wouldn't be going live. So I thought, I'll go live so everybody can get on and chat with everybody and do like we've done tonight. And then Missy saying, hey, Joshy says, I said the last few have been good. Well, that's because, if you think about it, Joshy, your last few is because y'all were driving from home to Gatlinburg, or from Gatlinburg to home. When you're doing that, it makes it a little bit different. But I'm not saying that in a bad way. But it makes it different because you're not at home. You're not, you know, sitting down. You're having to pay attention to the road and concentrate. You know, you're having to multitask more, I guess is the easiest way to put it. So I can understand why you would think that. But if you, as far as your live shows where you were either in the cabin or either in your home, they wasn't a single one of them that didn't just turn out plumb hilarious to where everybody just had a real good time. But even in your car trips though, we still tried to, you know, keep it as fun as we could. Say it, Jeff, tell him what he's full of. Well, Leslie, you know me, I will say it and stuff like that, but I mean, I know your kids are watching, and Joshy's kids are probably watching too. I mean, you know, a whole lot. And then Joshy said, Leslie, is Tootsie unconscious for pup cut? Oh yeah, she ate that pup cut bug. She's passed out, Larry. Just the driving ones were always my favorite, Jeff. Way to bitch slap. What the heck? Lord have mercy. Jeez, here we go again. Twisting my words. Missy says, Joshy says, well, I wasn't there. I apologize. I'm not good at notifications and stuff. Just speaking some truth right now. The RN, I think, meaning right now. I mean, I try to speak the truth. I'm just really speaking my mind, speaking my thoughts. But then Joshy's twisting my darn words on me. Yeah, Dry Creek. That's right. But I'm just, the reason I'm saying what I'm saying is because of what John last night. That he hated his last two, and I couldn't figure out why, other than what I said, because that's what my mind's saying. But Joshy thinks I'm bitch slapping him. Lordy. Let's see. Joshy saying thanks to Dry Creek. Larry says one night we'll go live. We'll call in live in Columbus. We'll call it live in Columbus. There you go. Hey, right there, Larry. Leslie, get him or you write that down when y'all do go live. That'll be it. Dang right. Joshy says I'm watching along. I'm in my bubbly tub right now. Oh heck, look, John got it made. He's in a darn jacuzzi. And then Dry Creek's laughing at Larry and TMI to Joshy. That's right, Dry Creek. We freaking love y'all. Quit playing. That's right, Missy. As it says, always good. Like I said last night, Joshy, you are loved. That's right. And he knows it. He knows he's loved. He knows that they're going to be missed. And Joshy's saying, Missy, you're great. And then Larry says, hey, Joshy, Larry loves him some bubbles. And Joshy's on Leslie. Christopher says, few of you would go live after midnight when possible. The kids are all in bed. You guys can talk about whatever you want to, because it would be nothing but adults, right? Well, I mean, there's always, because this is worldwide, so you always never know who's actually in here watching. It's telling me 16 people, but 16 of y'all is chatting with me. There's way more of that in here right now that's watching that I see. Uh-oh. I believe old Dario's finally quits tonight. Anyhow, and Joshy says, come on, Larry, to the bubbly tub. Leslie says, Joshy, do you have a toy boat in to make it manly bath? He says, oh, Larry likes bubbles. Biden loves and respects you now. I have a flamingo now, a pig, and a raccoon, Leslie. Not even kidding. Oh, I guarantee you that's Arrow's toys he's talking about. Now Leslie wants Joshy to go live now so she can see it. Sounds like a community post, Leslie. There's a Joshy, no bears, aren't you afraid of Rosie? Sandy Lou says, we've all been depressed today. Missed Joshy and Stacy after they went off last night. And PB says, what happened to just a regular rubber ducky, Joshy? And Joshy says, Sandy, you're a great lady. And Timmy says, I hope it's soap bubbles. Yeah, uh-oh. Dario's back up and running again. Joshy says, Pam, I gotta be extra. Live from the tub. Talk about views. That's right. That's right. Oh, and then Cindy says, oh, shucks, Josh. PB says, one thing, it was long day first. Walking Dead is done. And now, no, Joshy and Stacy. That's right. That's right. And seeing then Yellowstone's going to be on a break here before long, too. Dario is like, just kidding. That's right. I don't know why the lights went off and came back on unless if they, because I think they're closed now because they got the drive-through lights on. But they might have flipped the wrong switch because there's still workers in there. Somebody I think hit the wrong switch. And then Cindy says, "What is the world coming to, PB?" And Missy, I'm hoping that everybody in here gets to meet everybody in person. You know, one day down the road, you know, whenever that is. I'll have to roll this window down a little bit, because I got it all the way over to the cold side, but for some reason I'm still roasted in here. I don't know why. It's definitely not fired up anymore. Cindy says at Missy, yes, but I was Joshy. Yeah, saying, I mean, I know a lot of y'all in here is mad at each other. Let's be honest, we don't want to meet everyone in here. Joshy, you're crazy. Well, I mean, one thing about it, the ones that's in here at the moment, right now, I think I've met everybody. Well, except as far as in person. I hadn't met Cindy Lou Who in person, but I know who she is. I haven't met Gary in person yet, but Dry Creek has. And I hadn't met PB on the Go in person. And I hadn't met Missy in person. And I hadn't met, I think there's one other in here. Joshy, you're a mess. That's why we love you. Missy says, who, what? That Joshy message on the side or something. Probably talking about what he's talking about. Wait a minute, what Joshy, we gave no choice. Wait a minute, hold on a minute. PB says, well, Jeff and Tuesday Camping, we love you too and glad you are entertaining us. Yeah, I appreciate that, PB. I mean, I best I can. I know there'll be times I probably ain't not going to be as entertaining. It just depends on what I'm doing and if I can create a fiasco or not. And then Leslie says, Joshy, we gave you no choice. And then Dry Creek's trying to figure it out too. And then Gary says, Joshy, you're a mess. That's why we love you. Okay, I read. And then Missy was who? What? Wait. Message me. And then Josh says, Leslie, I love you attacking me and you holding me and Larry ripping my clothes off. What a day. Next year. That's right. And then Missy says, I'm sorry, I'm internet shy. And then well, there's nothing wrong with that, Missy. There's a lot of people I know that's not on like Facebook and Instagram and whatever else. Leslie says, uh-oh, my phone might die because it popped up that message again, so who knows. Leslie says, wait till the next time I see you. I think she's talking to Joshy there. Missy, I got to meet you. Okay, so Joshy got to meet Missy. And Joshy's thanking Gary. Love you back. And then Leslie says, I'm shy too, Missy. Now, Leslie was shy at first. She was shy at first when I first met her. But then I made a comment. It brought her out of her shell. She's not shy now, at least not around me. And I say shy, I can't really say shy, I don't guess, but she was quiet. She was definitely quiet when I first met her. But now she's good to go. Because they invited me to go on the trail with them. And that was a fun time. Right there, right after Thanksgiving. I was taking a drink of my hot chocolate. And Cindy says, I can't believe that at the Harvey 5. Yeah. Oh, Joshy said, no, I need to meet Missy. Gotcha. I'm sorry, I read that wrong. I read that wrong. You're not no snob, Leslie. I know better than that. And everybody else in here knows better than that. At least they do. You're not a snob, but that's just because I've met you in person quite a few times. Virginia Alexander, I've only met one person I am sub to. Who? Well, I mean, who have you met in person that you're sub to, Virginia? If you want to tell. You don't have to. I'm just asking. And we might not even know who, none of us might know who that is. But you don't have to tell though either. Macy says, I am a private kind of person. I don't have Facebook or anything. I don't want my exes seeing my life. And there you go, Macy. I know plenty of people like that too, and there's not a thing wrong with it. But hey, you're at least on YouTube. And you're on YouTube, so you got that going. Leslie says, you have fun every time, Jeff. I appreciate that, Leslie. I mean, we definitely have fun, especially when we're all together. And PB saying, I love it to Leslie. And then Josh says, Leslie is most definitely a snob. She hasn't been to me, but she is. She hasn't been to me, but she is. Trust me. Hey, Lordy. I love how everybody can pick on everybody, because I know Josh is picking on me too. But I really wanted to explain what I was really trying to mean though too, because I could see that being getting thought of in the wrong way. But I also know that Josh is just giving me a hard time too. Missy says, I'm curious though, if I'm in town and I see one of y'all, how do I approach you? Just come up and say hello. Just come up and say hey. Or do like Dennis and Teresa's Lynn here, Dennis and Jackson. Yeah, you can do like they did. They just rolled up to my camper, got out and said, hey, we're such and such. And I, you know, because I told their name, then I knew who they were. And we hit it off right after that. Right out of the gates. Hit it off together right out of the gates. And that's pretty much how I've met everybody else. Or either we make plans somehow or another to meet wherever, and you know, you can do it that way too, Missy. You know, other than that, you just walk up and say, hey, I'm so-so, and they and if you're, you know, they're gonna know who you are because of you being on here chatting with us. Leslie says, John, all lies. Josh said, throw some shit at us, Missy. Yeah, you can do that too. Cindy says, email him at Missy. And then Josh says, Leslie, I heard you and Stacy talk. I've heard you and Stacy talk. And now, Josh, you ain't supposed to eavesdrop on Stacy and Leslie's conversations now. Hell, me and Larry know better than to do that. Missy says, I'm on Pinterest. Also TikTok. Okay. See, and I don't have TikTok yet. Or Pinterest. I don't have neither one of them. I've got Instagram, but I'm hardly on Instagram. And then Leslie says, oop, Joshy, I'll give you that one. Virginia says, does the hobo travel nurse, but she has changed her YouTube name. She had to give it up nursing due to health. Okay. That hobo traveling, I think I remember him being in here one time, but he's changed it. What he changed it to. And then Stacy is my kind of people. That's what Leslie's saying. Teresa's saying, hell, Jeff, Tommy is asking for his equipment. Tommy was asking for his equipment. Ah, Lordy. And then Joshy says, exactly, Leslie. And then Macy says, I don't want to be weird. It wouldn't be weird. It wouldn't. I mean, like I said, I was in the camper And I saw Tootsie raise up. She didn't bark or nothing, she just raised up. And so I turned my head around and looked out the window. I seen this big old white truck coming at me. And I was like, who in the hell is this? I said, it's gotta be somebody that knows me. Sure enough, Dennis and Teresa Jackson. Let's see. But it's not weird. You go up and just say, hey, I'm so and so, and you know, go from there. Strike off a conversation. I mean, you ever see me and Tootsie? Make sure you come and say hey to us. I don't mind meeting the ones that talk to me on here that I hadn't met. Yeah, y'all make sure, because y'all know most of y'all know where I stay at, and I've got videos of what my camper looks like, and it's not hard to figure out which one mine is, because nobody got one like it as far as the goes where I go. Josh says, just email me, Missy. There you go, Missy. Send me an email. That's what a lot of us have done. We've done it through email. Done it that way. Or we knew through YouTube where everybody's going to be, and then met that way, and then got contact info and all that stuff. Timmy says it was like he was like AWG's, Joshy, we're sure gonna miss you. Can we have your drones? Yeah, I remember y'all asking for his drone last night. Stacy and Leslie are loud as heck. You have to work not to hear them. Joshy says Tommy going right from a drone. Missy says, if I come up and didn't say hi and who I am, you're liable to run away. I doubt it, Missy. I won't. Hell, just snatch Tootsie up. Then you won't have to worry about me running away. I'll be running after you. Leslie says, Joshy, now you're reaching. We're quiet and angelic. Joshy says, Leslie, don't lie in front of God. She said, Missy, I'm always awkward. They still took me in as one of their own. And then she says, never, Joshy. Let's see, Missy's talking to Leslie. Alright. Well, hey, I know everybody's probably going to be getting wore out, and I've sat here and rambled for 108 minutes. And I guess I need to home too, because it's going on 11 o'clock. 6 o'clock comes early. But hey, I've enjoyed it though. So don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. I'm glad I went live tonight. Really wasn't nothing else going on anyway. Tomorrow I'm busy. Saturday I'm busy. Sunday I'm busy. Tuesday next week. I'll be back on Tuesday night next week again, guys, Lord willing. And like I said, I'll try to keep it buried in my brain. We'll hit Highway 55, try their hot chocolate, and I'll come back either to here or somewhere where I got a good enough signal. Hopefully have it on by then also. That's supposed to happen tomorrow. Other than that, I've enjoyed it tonight. I'm glad all y'all came in here. I'm glad y'all stuck it out with me. Let me make sure I hadn't missed. I hadn't missed nothing, because everybody's saying, yeah, and this has got an early appointment too, so he's got to get to bed also. But yeah, here, let me flip before we get off here. Hold on. Come here, Toots. You heard home. Here we go. Let me see if I can get to. Good night. Tell everybody good night. And thank y'all again for toughing it out again. Another fiasco live. Good night, everybody. We love you. See you Tuesday night.